You've been here for a couple days now. We're about 4 or 5 days removed. What's going through your mind?
It's the devastation. When you look at it after the water's gone down, Ainsley, I was here when they pulled them off the hospital, and then you see the water, and now it's receded. You see the devastation that it left behind. It's unbelievable. And, when you see the businesses destroyed across the street, you know what that tells me? I knew those people. I went into those businesses, and they're no longer there.
We're hearing a lot about the miscommunication and a lot of folks that are upset with some of the way that things have been done with TEMA and things of that nature and FEMA. What is your response to that, and what do you want the people to know?
Well, you have to be patient. If you want to know something, contact our office. We have a website, too, with everything you want to know on it. And the bottom line is it's going to be inaccurate. There's going to be rumors and things like that about how many people are missing or dead. That's why they don't put those numbers out until they know for sure and we can get confirmation. But they're more than welcome to call us. Our staff is spread out all over the district and the counties that need them the most. And so it's a whole team effort.
Speaking of that, what do you want to say to the people that are still missing their loved ones? And I'll talk to you about the impact plastics after that.
Yeah, listen, we're praying for them every day, for these families and these missing persons. That's why it was critical for us to get those Starlinks up to these mountainous areas that have no communication. Their loved ones may be fine, but we don't know that because they can't communicate that. There are communities and people, these are subsets of hills and hollers that people don't know they're there. So our job is to make sure they have communication. They can come down and tell us they're okay, or we're still in the recovery phase here, and you just continue to pray without ceasing.
And is there anything you want to speak to impact plastics specifically? There's a lot of questions about impact plastics.
Well, that goes back to, you don't know. Where does your mind go? It goes to the darkest corner of anything when you don't have answers. I don't know. And so that will come forward. I'm sure there'll be questions, and the appropriate authorities or the appropriate people will have to answer those questions.
Last question. I know that you are pushing to get additional help here. What all are you doing to bolster the support here on the ground?
Look, we've got people waiting. They're just waiting. But, TEMA has a response team. TEMA is in charge in Tennessee. And so all these groups that have contacted me, our job is to give them information on where they drop supplies, who can come in, who cannot, when it's all clear for them to come in and help as regular citizens. So right now they just have to hold off until we get authority to do that. And it's hard to do that when you got a team ready to go and come in and help at no charge.
Is there anything else you want folks to know?
Just that I'm praying for our district, and I'm working hard, and I'm out, and I'm on the ground, and I'm finding out things that they need that TEMA doesn't know. And the only way for TEMA to know and the governor's office to know is if they tell me. And so I'm the ears and the feet and the hands, so just make sure you get information to me.